I need bees. And there we go. With the nests gathered and a few other materials as well, I think it's about time we start constructing the actual honeycomb farms so that I can start producing our diamond precursors or whatever we should call them. Because we are going to make some money, I hope. As always, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but I'll leave a link in the description to what I'm basing this honeycomb farm on. Luckily it was, I think, at least quite simple. So I might even understand it. But let's see. So from what I understand at least, we have our little grass block here, which is where the bees will go out and look at this nice flower. Then we have some filling here. Then we have the nest itself here. I'll place that one later because we don't want bees flying everywhere. And then I have... Oh, whoops, wrong. Let's do it like this. And then I have to try and get a dispenser facing downwards here. So like that. So it's facing down on the honey nest or the bee nest that we get here. Here comes the tricky part, or not the tricky part, but the part that involves knowing what's going on. We are going to place a comparator here, facing the other way than that, because that was just an example of how not to do it. So comparator facing this direction, I guess. Yes. Because I've been doing some reading. When you have this bee nest here, it will have 5 different levels of fullness when the bees go in with the pollen. And when it reaches 5, that is when it's ready for harvest. The smart thing is it also apparently sends out different redstone signals. So if it's like filled 1 level, it will send out 1 through this comparator, 2, then 2. So we want to make a signal length that goes like 1. Then if it's filled once, only this one would be lighting up. 2, and let's go like this. 3, 4, 5. So only when the nest is full will this dispenser activate, and we'll put some shears in there. They are within the box, and then they will shear this, and the honeycomb will fly out here. And then we need to make some sort of pickup system. Of course, we don't want our bees to fly around and get lost, so we will do it like this. Put some glass in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how the farm works. So bees go out, go fly around the flower, go in, fill up the nest. This will start up lighting up. Next time, this will light up, this will light up, this will light up, then this will light up. Shear, honeycomb, profit. That's the plan at least. Then I just need to construct a few more of these. I gathered 10 nests, but I will only put in 9, otherwise this won't stay symmetrical and that will just bother me tremendously. So 1 more there, and then 7 more over here, and then we should be good to go. So I'll construct these, and then I'll get back. And there we go! 9 honeycomb farms with bees in hopefully all the nests. I actually don't know. Some of them were collected by night, so in theory they might have been empty. But we can track along and see if these moved. You can see this one is already full, this one is 1 from being full, so you can actually track this on the redstone signal. And it looks like there's some in all of them, which is a good sign. Now, you might also be able to see from down here that these 2 are filled with honey, yet nothing has happened, but there's an explanation for that, and that's because I don't have shears in these yet. So if we take one of these that are full, put in some shears, and then we just need for it to like realize that it's full, we just do like this, boom, harvested honeycomb in there. Of course, we can't get to that, and we don't want to stand here all day running back and forth and picking it up. So we need some sort of collection system running underneath with a Hopper-minecart. Now I've been digging some room underneath this honeycomb farm, which is where we want our Hopper-minecart to be running on the rails, picking up all the items. So let's get some rails placed down, and here in the middle I just want to add a bit of extra boost with the powered rails. Like this, and then it just goes all the way down here, takes a turn, runs over here, so we're sure we get all the items even though they land on the edge. And we'll just run it down here. This is where we want it to stop, so it goes back again. For it to go back, we need for this one to be, in the redstone block, and this to be a powered rail, because then when the Hopper-minecart comes down here, it starts running back again. So this is where we want our unloading station, where it empties into a chest. So let's get ourselves a chest here, like this. That's not a chest, that's a very red chest. Like this, like this. And then we want our hopper to face down into the chests and a powered rail here as well. And then it stops here and unloads. Then we need to create a system so that it is shut out again once the minecart is empty. And now we got to the part I don't understand, but apparently you need to place a comparator there, not facing in that direction though. A comparator facing in this direction, there we go. A redstone torch in here, and a piece of redstone dust here. And then we just need a block here as well for this one to be powered. I think it's because the torch powers this one, which then powers this one. And then somehow the comparator detects that this is empty. I have no idea how it works. It just works according to the video I found at least. I'll leave a link in the description. But it should be like this. If we place this guy here, it should go, run around, pick up the items if there are any. We can just chuck some redstone dust there. Unload, and once it's done, it goes again, and we have the items down here. Now, of course, we want this to be honeycomb, so if we pick up our shears from before, I just emptied them so we didn't lose any durability or any honeycomb stuck in there, we should be able to take, let's take this one, and this one, just refresh the dust, bum bum. Honeycomb already picked up and done, and it is in the chest. So now I just have to refill this with shears, and then it is good to go. And of course cover up the hole I made down here. That's probably important as well, but you don't have to watch that. But the Honeycomb Farm works. Let's check back with it once the area is a bit more tidied up, shall we? And this is what I ended up building. I'm not really sure what to call it, but at least it's not as cluttered and open redstone spaces as it was before. And then I constructed these two drippy things for lighting. To be honest, I'm not sure if I love or hate these two things, but for now I'll leave them, and in case I decide I hate them, I'll just tear them down. But the other farm has been farming away. We have access through here. Of course, it's not tied up in here, but you're not supposed to go in here if you're not going to pick up honeycomb. There's not that much because I used quite a bunch of it for this thing. If we go to the other side, we will see that we have a little ladder because I made a roof. And I'm thinking that we put a honey farm up here because there was plenty of room in this building. So might as well make both a honeycomb and a honey farm. But that also means I need more nests. Right now I have one left. And I guess I'll do a 9, just like I've been doing down here, just so it matches up. Which means 8 more nests, and I cannot be bothered going out just looking for them in the wild. But luckily, if you plant a flower and then make trees grow, there is a chance that they actually spawn with a bee's nest on it. So I think I'll be doing that, and that of course has the added advantage that I have to tear down the trees, and then I'll get my oak supplies restocked. So that's the next plan of action, get more nests and get started on a honey farm, because apparently I'm not done building farms. And yeah, this area is completely untouched. Don't tell anyone. I better get going. There we go, 9 nests safely collected. It took a while, but they are finally ready and we can start on the... No one saw that. No proof. And we can start on the honey farm. And I've made a bit of a second floor up here and laid out approximately where I want it. Once again, I'll put a link in the description to the farm I'm using. It's not the most efficient one. There'll be some minor issues I'll show you down the line. But right now I just want an easy solution and get it constructed. So let's see if I can figure this out. I'll build one segment and then we can take a look at it. Of course this block doesn't need to be there. There needs to be water all the way. But because I didn't want an overflow, I just blocked it off. And then we're going to have a flower here. And then the hive is going to be here. And once again, I'm not going to place it until the entire thing is constructed. But what happens is when the observer sees that the honey level goes up, it will activate this redstone signal, activate this block, and then activate this dispenser, which is going to be filled with bottles. There is a major flaw, and that is every time the honey level goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this will seal it and this will dispense a bottle. So we'll get quite a lot of empty bottles as well, but It's the quick and dirty solution and it's fine, and I'll just have to refill with all the empty bottles. Then we have a hopper line running all the way down to this chest where you can see I dropped my wooden hoe in. And then I just need to repeat this pattern all the way, place the nests and block it off at the sides. And then we should have some decent honey production going on. I'll get the rest constructed and then let's take a look at it. And there we have it. All 9 segments done and a bit of decoration around it and some lighting just like downstairs. And it's working. In here we have the chest where honey bottles, and you can see we already have 2 stacks. Of course they're only 16 a size or a stack. And a lot of empty bottles coming in. But all we have to do is go out in the back here and put glass flasks in here. It's a bit of extra work, but it's okay, I think. Because now we are producing honey. Which means both of the bee farms are completed. And the next step will be to actually start selling some of these bee products. And of course there's still a lot of work to be done on the interior in the shop area. I think this one is going to be shop area as well. And then of course the exterior of the building needs a pretty huge makeover as well. But I'll wait for that for now because I think we should go say hello to some of the other players. For instance, I know the KeyboardViking in that direction has been asking for company for a while. He has something he wants to show us. So let's go there. Or before going there... What? I did not build this at least. I did see this earlier, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. But now that I got closer... What is this? Darkness is creeping ever closer. Watch your back. Is this related to the darkness approaches or whatever it was? Encroaches, I think. Better be careful. I'm not sure what this is. Your back. Yeah. Wrong place to be stalking. I think this has Spiffy written all over it. Are you sure you want to do it? Follow the light. This seems like a trap. Maybe I should just quickly go empty my inventory. Oh, there's a... Stalking me? Are we? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely empty my inventory and then I'll take a look at this. Here we are again. Much better. Now I just have my rockets and we can take a look at whatever this is. And try to... Oh. Don't dig too deep. Tell me. Fortune is found in the depths. Oh no. You have to break this one? Into glass. Okay, can we get gliding here? Do I have to prove how bad of a Minecraft player I am to get down here? We're going to cheat. But I didn't bring my pickaxe, so we can't. Okay, come on. Damn it. Okay. I'm getting back again. This time for a trapdoor. Nothing to see here. I had this trapdoor all along. Yep. There we go. Oh no, not pufferfish. Following light sometimes bring fortune, other times pain. Then there's a ghast here and a bunch of pufferfish. Not too sure what this is about. I think this is it. Oh no. Give me my trapdoor, give me my trapdoor. I want to get out. Thank God. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't on purpose. We'll put the pufferfish somewhere else. This seems like the right place for pufferfish. I think we'll just keep ignoring this for now because I'm so confused, and we can always pretend we never went in there. No one will notice that the issue somewhere else and that I left a trapdoor in there. I'll pick up my items again, and then let's head to KeyboardViking's place and see what he's up to. Hello!
Ow, I landed in water.
Hello, hello?
I brought reinforcements.
You brought reinforcements?
Yeah.
Where?
I think
There.
I slammed my head into the rocks under the water.
Well, welcome to the beach.
Thank you. I guess the boat over there is the thing you were talking about?
Well, there's plenty of new additions.
Well, I would like to sign up for a tour here at the dock.
Yes. Get in.
Yeah, you can fly yourself.
He can just stand in the boat, can't he?
He can try, but I think he'll just keep falling off.
Well, as part of expanding our beach community, we have expanded the beach.
Yeah, I can see that it has grown significantly in size.
So now there is room for tourists.
Perfect. So there's going to be like little resting places here, and this looks like a hazard.
And we have planted sweet berry bushes.
Ow, ow.
Yeah, they prickle, but this will be used for cocktails and let the tourists stay on the beach and not run into the forest. They get lost, you know.
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna frolic in the flowers.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Ow.
Yeah, I have been wondering what it says if sweet berry bushes kill you, but I haven't tried it yet.
Well,
but it does actually eat up your armor very fast.
Do let us know.
No, otherwise you could take off your armor, and we could see what it looks like. Just go and set your spawn in his house. Yeah, remember to set your spawn. We don't want to wait for you to get over here. This is science. Yep.
This is science.
This is test subject number 1. Initiate wildberry sweetberry test. Go.
Frolic!
And this is what happens to wild guests that stray too far from the beast and into the woods.
Yeah, we kind of set up to prevent mainlanders from getting lost in the woods, but you know, it's not foolproof.
Come on.
I can just stand still.
No, keep moving.
Yeah, you
keep
can
moving.
stand
But I'm gonna die.
Yeah, keep moving, keep moving. Death by sweetberry bush.
Now we know what it says when you die by sweetberry bush.
Let's steal this experience. I'm not sure if I am disappointed or very satisfied with the result. Thank you so much, test subject number 1. Oh well, let's get your armor back on you and let's get on with the tour.
So we're gonna expand with the beach house down here and a cocktail bar or something. We're looking at that. On top of that mountain over there, I've set a little beacon, and that will most likely be the place for our lighthouse. That is your sister's doing.
The two, yeah, stone bricks over there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. For lighthouse location, this is my suggestion. Beach Pal. What do you reckon, Beach Pal? Maybe I should have read it in the other direction.
I read it backwards as well.
I don't know why. Like, there's errors and everything, and even though there are errors, I decided to read it the wrong way. So, what else can you show us?
Well, I can show you over to the docks.
A turtle.
Yeah, just ignore the mainlander.
And welcome to the Viking docks.
Beautiful! I can see there's some national pride going on.
And just Viking pride.
I think you have an axolotl having fun down in the water because I found 4 dead tropical fish.
Actually, there are some things lurking in the bottom of the sea. I see tropical fish popping up every now and then. So yeah, something is living down there.
Yeah, I can't see any axolotls, but there's probably one down there. So is this where I'm supposed to sit and row? Which way am I facing? Am I facing this way?
Yes.
Okay. I guess this is the closest we get to an oar.
Well, mainly we're gonna use sail, but oars is just to getting out. But yeah, this is our ship. It has actually been
phantoms! Let's go hide in the mines.
Well, I can give it to in the mines. Oh, it's actually not a mine. As the sign reads, it's our trading company.
Oh, trading company. Wonderful. Viking T rating. Company, your loot is our trade. Well, that sounds trustworthy. Let's go in.
Yes, welcome to the Viking Trading Company.
Oh.
This is our main entrance down to our processing area.
Spiffy, you think it's safe to go down there?
No, but let's go.
Okay. Did he just load his crossbow?
Just for your protection, of course.
Yes, yes,
Come
yes.
in, come in.
Is this where I removed the spider spawner?
So now, this is our central hall. We are establishing a vault for customers right ahead. What the hell are you doing to my floor?
I just need to do a test sample, flashing your calcite and your amethysts. I haven't found a single one yet.
Yeah. So we are currently building the vault ahead, but that area is closed for visitors at the moment. Then we have our closed section over here.
Don't open dead inside. Is that to the spawners or the mine shaft or
Yeah, that is to the dungeon.
the dungeon?
And then we have the processing area, where we take care of all your valuables.
When you say take care of,
Take care of.
I don't like that he's walking around with a loaded crossbow.
Why do you think I got my shield out?
Oh well, it says employees only. We're going to die if we enter.
No. You're a guest right now.
Okay,
Come.
okay.
So this is our main processing area, where we process all the loot and such. And if you need to dispose of things, hey, you can't go over.
Oh,
Can't
no.
go around on your own.
No,
You think
no.
this is?
A tour?
Yes, a guided tour. Big difference.
Right.
And see, this is where you dispose of things and people who walk around by themselves and shouldn't be here.
I'll just step back a bit.
Then over here we have our room for various machinery that we build in the future. Right now we have the Concrete Maker 3000 over here.
Oh, I only have the 2000 model.
Yes, this is the 3000 model.
Oh.
This one works where you can actually go AFK by using the UI reload bar.
Oh, you can do that in the 2000 version as well.
Okay.
That's the one I have. I think the main difference is that mine comes with like the dropper from above instead, and then the stair at the end is made of wood instead of stone, so that the pickaxe doesn't break it as easily.
Well, this is the main area. Then we have some various side tunnels here. Nothing really to see here. And then we have the off section where we get stuff ourselves.
Boy. This looks like a strip mine if I've ever seen one. What level are we at? 13. Okay. Nice place.
Yeah, so this is where I've been busy lately.
How many geodes have you found?
Geodes.
Yeah, the calcite.
This was actually only one for everything.
Damn.
And I still have lots left. But yeah, in here, that's a work in progress. Yeah, we are going through one of the caverns right now, the open area that usually is in every major dungeon. So this is a homemade tunnel that goes through that into the air.
Yeah.
And this will be the place where I will install security. I am thinking of at least 3 different vault doors with both password security and button configuration security.
Nice. So this is where you're going to store your diamonds.
This is where I'm going to store people's diamonds, yes.
Can you turn around for a little while? Spiffy. Come. Here's over here. When he installs the security. Let's say. When he installs the security, we are totally going to like try and break through it, aren't we? Wait. Let's go back before he notices. We're missing from the tour. Oh, what a nice tour! Like, I got lost for a little while. Oh, we're back now.
Yes, good.
I got lost in the squared room. Did you find an axolotl down there?
I've seen a couple of them.
There's one right there, Lena. Frolicking in the surface.
Yeah.
see anything. Where?
That way.
I can see the dead fish, but I can't see it. Oh, there's a ravine down here.
Yeah, that's where it spawns, probably. It's
Where
glowing.
did it go?
I saw it swim around.
You see it?
Yeah, it's below me. In the ravine down here. It was here before. Yeah, it's here. It's a yellow one?
Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it! Yep! Got it!
Is that a yellow one? Or...
Yeah, it was yellow, I think so at least.
Oh, cool.
I guess we can just, like...
Well, if you just dig out, yeah.
Aww. Cute.
That's yellow. Cool. Cool.
Ooh!
Ah! Rude.
After I returned from my little tour, I didn't work on the exterior. You can easily see that I only made a little sign. But I did work on the interior. So now we can sell honeycomb blocks, honey bottles, honey blocks, and all sorts of different candles. Not in stock yet, however. The regular ones are. But yeah, we added some windows, some dripping honey in here, and I've been gathering quite a bit of wool to try and texturize the floor and the walls. I don't have enough to do the ceiling yet, and as you can see, the walls out here aren't done either, and that's because my wool farm those two sheep tied to a pole. And I would like to texturize the outside in the same way, which means I'm going to need a lot more wool. That also means that I think I'm going to just open the shop because it is functional, with both our little honeycomb farm here that we built early in this episode, as well as the honey farm up here, where I also did a little bit of decoration. Now I can sleep up here, and there's a little hidden shulker box. But yeah, I think I'm going to put decorating this thing on hold and then work on an easier way to get some wool that's better than an orange and a yellow sheep attached to a fence post. But that is going to have to be the project of the next episode, because I think we've done more than enough work on this thing already. So you can look forward to some more sheep noob redstone with Panasol in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day!